All right, everybody, first day in Dubai, first day in United Arab Emirates. As per usual, we just checked out a museum, about 2 hours in there to learn more about the country before we start traveling around. I will say, first impressions of Dubai.
Super hot.
It's hot, man. That's to be expected. Now, if you look at this museum, even from the outside, it looks elaborate and grand and very modern. And the inside bears the same resemblance. Super technologically advanced museum. Sort of fits for what I would call Dubai style.
That's right.
Dubai style seems to be modern and elegant and grand.
Okay, 7 cubes. When you take one of these cubes and you put it in the center, it brings up some information on the screen.
Cool.
So cool.
Now, the first thing we did in the museum was sit through about a half-an-hour movie that were all these different diplomats and sheiks and sultans and really important people in the Arab world talking about Sultan Zayed. May God have peace upon him. This is the founding father of the United Arab Emirates. So the country was founded in 1971 by Sheikh Zayed, and this movie we watched was telling us that in 1971 this area was undeveloped, desert, and tribal people who were all sort of disagreeing, different tribes having different opinions, and Sultan Zayed was able to bring them together. And from 1971 to 2001, over a 30-year period, we were told the country went from the 16th century to the 21st century, and then past 2001 till now, it's like super modern,
Yes.
kind of leading the world.
Amazing.
So, Sultan Zayed was the Sheikh of the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. Now, we can think of an emirate as a kingdom and a sheikh as a king. So there are 7 emirates that came together to form UAE. We can think of them as 7 kingdoms, and these 7 rulers kind of got together. So Sultan Zayed was one of these 7 rulers, and because of his leadership, the 7 of them decided he should be the one to go right to the top. He was the founding father of UAE.
Yes.
Pretty incredible guy. Now, there's another section of the museum about pre-1971, which is when this area was, although kind of oil rich, it was just kind of scattered and different tribes and sort of a desert landscape. The British were here, and the British did create something called the Trucial States, which was the 7 kingdoms in the UAE, as well as Qatar and Bahrain. Now in 1971, Qatar and Bahrain were going to join the UAE, and sort of at the last minute they decided to be their own countries. And with that, we got the United Arab Emirates, these 7 emirates that came together.
Right.
I will say the museum, incredibly technologically, wow.
Yes.
If you walk up to an exhibit where there's a little sign and a poster board, you walk up to it, they will sense that where you're standing, and a speaker above your head will start talking to you.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, who's talking to me? It's really amazing. There's even a 3D movie,
Yeah.
which is like unnecessarily 3D, but it's so epic. Surround sound. You're in outer space and there's like stars and nebulas and universes passing you, and the founding father's face comes up and it says, the seeds of the union can only grow if the soil is fertile. And it shows all these pictures in outer space, and then a seed starts cracking and a tree bursts out, and the top of the tree is the United Arab Emirates flag, and it's like, whoa.
Amazing.
The most amazing thing. We couldn't film it because it was really dark in there, but imagine like a 3D outer space movie
Yes.
about the formation of a country. It was really, really incredible. So overall, you guys know, I always say amazing museum. Every museum I go to, I say amazing museum. That being said, this museum, absolutely 5-star museum. It definitely has the distinction of being the most technologically wow museum ever.
Yes. And we learned a lot.
We
about
learned
the
a lot.
country.
The information is all there, and everything's interactive. You're always pressing buttons, and you're like moving things around to change the information.
Yeah, everything was in English. To get in, it cost 25 AD per person for foreigners.
Right, which is fair. I mean, for a
Yes.
museum like that, that's totally fair.
Yes.
I'm wondering how many people come to this museum in terms of tourists, because my feeling of Dubai, after being here for 1 day so far, is
Most
it's a
people.
bit like Miami.
Yes.
I don't think people are going to Miami to go to the museum,
Yeah.
but it was really interesting museum to learn all the different stuff and just kind of
Yes.
be wowed by just the grand, super high ceilings, super modern,
Yes.
really nice
Truly
museum.
amazing.
Now
Okay.
with that, right behind us here is actually the Union House. So this building, if you turn the camera, is the actual building where the 7 sheiks from those emirates we talked about sat at a circular table and signed the deal.
Wow.
So the representative from Qatar and Bahrain would have been in these talks, joining the UAE. At the last minute, they would have said no, and the 7 Emirates would have sat in this very building, which is pretty special. In fact, 6 of them sat, and 1 year later, the 7th one joined, to be exactly correct. But more or less, we have these 7 Emirates who create the country. So let's see if we can go closer or go inside or see what we can do.
Okay.
Let's go look.
Right.
So there you have it, the actual circular table that the men would have sat around and signed the documents to create the country of UAE.
Yes.
Pretty special. What's great is because the UAE is such a young country, like 1971, the history is kind of more accessible. I'm thinking of the founding fathers of Canada, 1800s, founding fathers of America, 1700s. It's just so far away and these people are kind of distant, whereas a lot of the things we saw in the museum were like first-hand accounts of what the founding father was like from people who actually met and spent time with him. So it's more accessible of history.
All right.
There you have it, guys. So now we have a base understanding of what UAE is all about. I'm thinking of it sort of similar to USA, United States of America,
Right.
United Arab Emirates. It's like a bunch of different areas coming together to make one country.
Yes.
There you have it. Okay, with that, I think we're gonna go get out of the sun, and go explore Dubai a little bit, see what we can do today.
All right.
Check the
let's go.
beach maybe, but the beach is gonna be too hot. Maybe we'll get some shisha going, try to find some camel meat. We will explore Dubai.
All right.
Now that we seem to know what's going on.
Let's do it.
Let's go! Where's Khalifa? Can you see it?
Yep.
Look how tall that building is.
Way in the distance.
Stay tuned in this video, we'll go see Burj Khalifa. That's a must-see in Dubai. First day in Dubai, you go to Burj Khalifa. Look at the height of that building.
The tallest building in the world.
It's amazing. I'll also say, first impressions of Dubai, lots of North American cars. Chevys and Fords.
And wide roads. Look at the road.
Yeah, big 3 or 4 lane roads and big trucks like in North America.
Awesome.
Big
Okay.
Dodge Ram, big Chevy Suburban. Haven't seen that in years.
Yes.
Pakistan and Malaysia, and there's no full-size trucks, you know?
Yes. And now we are hearing the prayers, the calling of prayers at the mosques, and maybe we'll check out the mosque.
Nice though, right? I mean, if it wasn't so hot, I would be a little better off. But it's
Yes.
super nice. I mean, everything is done. All the bushes are trimmed and everything's organized. And look at the height of that building.
We have to get closer because it looks pretty small from here.
Really? It's twice as tall as every other building.
I know. Okay, let's go.
Okay, mosque and then Burj Khalifa.
This is the area closer to Jumeirah Beach. And it's pretty quiet, right, Steve?
Jumeirah Beach, yeah, close.
Yeah.
So we did see the mosque, Jumeirah Mosque, but we realized it's Friday and they were praying and there was dozens of people going inside and we thought we're not going to go there with our camera. Hey, can we make a video? So we just kind of respectfully moved on. But beautiful mosque.
Yes, very beautiful.
And honestly, I'm getting used to the heat. I
Yeah.
will say this, in the museum, all of the sultans, all of the sheiks are wearing a sort of white cloth loosely fitting over their head, wondering if there's historical or religious significance or if that's just a practical idea, loose white fitting clothing
Right.
in the heat.
Right.
Maybe both.
Yes, I'm thinking it's practical.
But honestly, I will say this, maybe this is ignorant comment, feels like America.
A little bit.
Look at this, a gigantic Chevy truck, North American, full-size truck, bunch of palm trees, bunch of big
Yeah.
modern locations
Feels
to shop
like
at. Feels like Miami.
LA or
and
Miami,
LA.
yeah.
Yeah. Feels like the States, man. Feels
Like,
like home to me.
yeah, look at all the
Being a Canadian,
houses.
Close enough.
Big houses.
Super massive houses, super big roads, big vehicles.
Yeah.
Feels very Americanized.
And right now it's so empty. Maybe because of the heat, no one is out.
The heat and the COVID and just life.
Yeah. And I would say
It's actually
everyone,
really great here.
yeah. And everyone we have seen on the road, they're all wearing a mask.
Good point. Every
Although
single person,
there's no one around.
even if it's one person on a jog by himself, he's on a mask on.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, let's continue our journey.
Sweet water park. Can
Yeah,
you see it?
yeah,
Looks awesome, right?
right there. And the beach, the color is actually pretty nice.
Actually, the first people I've seen with no mask on at the beach.
Oh yeah, that's
Mask
right.
free at the beach. There you have
Wow. Pretty cool. All right. Want to take a dip, Steve?
it. No, I'm not gonna take it.
Not today, but next time.
I'm not dipping today.
All right.
Nice
Let's
beach though, perfectly clean, I would say.
Yeah,
Not one
so
piece of garbage.
clean. And the area, I must say, is very, very posh.
Nice.
Like you see clubs, cafes, restaurants all around this strip.
If you told me this was LA, I would believe you.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. It's very nice.
There you have it.
Beautiful.
Nice. Nice. Tell you what, you wanna be the richest man who ever lived? You go to the beach in Dubai, you sell sunscreen. The amount of half-naked white people I just saw. Every single one of them's got to put on half a tube of sunscreen today.
Woo.
Come on.
The
Nice place,
sun
though.
is strong, yeah.
No, and all the facilities you want, showers and bathrooms and restaurants and everything. I think they're closed from Ramzan.
Yeah, most of the like cafes and restaurants, they're all closed.
Yeah.
But there are some shops.
But the beach is
By the
empty, it's
beach?
full of people.
Yes.
We don't want to get too much footage of the beach because it's a beach.
Yeah.
If you're there and you're bathing suit and stuff,
Yeah,
that's
we
fine.
might go
It's a
back
little
one
creepy,
day
but-
just to dip in. But yeah, it's a nice area, very posh, and the beach is actually beautiful.
I think I'm getting used to the heat. I'm just realizing I'm going to get covered in sweat today and I just given it.
Hey, vitamin D.
Vitamin
it
D.
kills the virus.
Virus. Perfect. Looking for a way to enter Burj Khalifa. So guys, we're in Dubai Mall, the biggest mall in the world, mind you. And first thing I noticed, they have a full-fledged hockey arena. Full-fledged benches for the players, pegs and creases for the nets, even a penalty box and stands. There must be a league happening. There are
Ooh.
games being played on that arena.
That's so cool.
That is a full hockey arena.
Maybe you can join.
I would love to come back and watch a hockey game.
Cool.
Being Canadian, I saw the hockey arena and I was like, yo, this is
Yeah.
a full hockey arena. Not just a skating rink for fun skate. They're playing games on that arena.
Yeah.
Someone in Dubai is playing hockey.
Oh, I'm sure
Mind-blowing.
lots of people.
That being said, this mall, guys, stay tuned for an entire vlog from the mall.
Yeah.
But you name it,
It's
they got
mind blowing.
it. You name it, they got it. Waterfall, hockey arena. There's an aquarium we missed. There's a whole kids section that's
Yeah.
got a theme and like everything. You name it, they got it. The biggest mall in the world. Stay tuned for a mall vlog.
Awesome.
We will do an entire
awesome.
vlog from here. I will say, first impressions of Dubai.
Glitzy.
Where are all the ugly people?
That's
Am
true.
I the only one? I feel
No.
like everyone's looking at me like, who let this ugly guy in? Everyone here is so good looking. The earrings match the handbag with the artwork.
Okay, next time
with the
you come-
outfit, I seen people 60 years old.
Next time you come
Good
here,
looking people. Everyone.
you should dress a little better. We should dress a little better. Look
No,
at
I'm
his
like
outfit.
sweating. I'm like, yo, look at my shoes. By the way, look at my shoes. Just look at my shoes. That's pathetic. That's not Dubai worthy. I gotta get those cleaned and get like some dress
Okay.
shoes, snake skin or something.
All right.
Okay, now hopefully heading to Burj Khalifa. Although we've came to this spot where you gotta pay to get in or something. I don't know, but we're gonna try to figure this out. Mask on, hat low. Nobody will notice my not worthy of the good-looking people. Okay, let's go. Burj Khalifa. Actually, awesome area to chill. No?
Yeah.
World's tallest building, super massive fountain and everything. And if you listen, some light traditional music.
Yeah,
Ding, ding,
very
ding, ding, ding,
nice.
ding, ding. Very nice.
Wow.
Can't go wrong. I will say it says no waiting in this area. Am I going to jail? There's something wrong?
You're not waiting. We're just.
I'm dancing, officer.
looking at
I'm not waiting. But what a day we had today.
Yeah.
So first impressions of Dubai, super awesome, super modern. Feels very Americanized. Feels very home to me. Commercial, big trucks, big roads, big malls. Feels like home.
To me, it reminds me of Vegas. Seriously, even
Yes,
this fountain
yes.
at night,
Yeah.
starting at 7:30 p.m. and every half an hour, there will be dancing fountains here.
Which is really cool to see.
Yeah, so maybe we'll check it out one day and go out at night time. But big metropolitan city, big
Yeah.
buildings, tall skyscrapers,
Yeah,
including
yeah,
the
yeah.
tallest in the world, the Burj Khalifa.
Which is pretty epic.
Yeah, amazing.
To be clear,
Look
it's
at
pretty
that.
epic. I mean, it almost looks silly. It just goes higher and higher.
Yeah, amazing.
I wonder if it's the same feeling, because you kind of are in awe of this building. I wonder if it's a similar feeling to being near the pyramids. Different scale. But it's just kind of a marvel of like, we did that? What the heck? I wonder if there's offices up there. I wonder if there's a guy like sending emails trying to make business deals.
I think there
a
are
zillion feet in the air.
offices and residences.
Cool.
Yeah, and this is the mall, the biggest mall right here.
Yeah, biggest mall in the world.
Yeah.
So I will say, really glad we went to the museum this morning. Because I had no idea what United Arab Emirates is. It a 2,000-year-old country? Is it? I had no idea about it. So now we know 1971 till now, and incredible growth rate
Yeah.
because of this incredible leader, Sultan Zayed. May God have mercy on him. So I had a great day today. Stay tuned for daily vlogs from Dubai. 2 weeks in Dubai before we go to Albania. We
Yeah.
asked our subscribers, would you want to see us in Dubai or Albania? It was kind of 50-50, maybe like 60% Albania. We figured we'll do a pit stop in Dubai, 2 weeks, and then we'll go to Albania. But lots of
Yes.
Dubai stuff coming.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you've been here, let us know what to do around.
Yeah, let us know
because
what to do.
I know there are a lot of things to do, and from our first impressions, they're all modern, but we cannot wait to see the more traditional side and older
True.
part of Dubai.
And I will say, maybe we should do an entire vlog in the mall, and maybe we should buy some fancy clothes because everyone is fancy, and I feel like, what am I
Yes.
wearing? I feel like a bum.
We're like underdressed right now.
I gotta be more fancier. I gotta trim, I gotta shave, I gotta get like some, you know?
Yeah.
And I will say, we did see some locals, Emirati Arab, who were in the traditional outfit, white thing. So
All
maybe we
white.
can befriend one of them and ask them what the story is behind the outfit. Because lots to learn. My point is,
Yeah.
lots to learn.
Oh my gosh, look at this place though.
It's nice though, right? You
It's
can hang
like-
out here, no problem.
An amazing concrete jungle. Beautiful.
It is a concrete jungle, but it
Yeah.
is epic.
It is.
Cool place to be.
Wow.
I'm glad I'm here in Dubai.
Look
Come on.
at this.
I'm excited.
Amazing. Okay.
All right, and with that, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be the mall vlog.
Yeah, we don't
I think we
know
should do a
yet.
makeover, Dubai makeover. And I would love to watch some hockey
I would
being played. I'd
love-
love to watch some dudes playing hockey.
I love to try some traditional Emirati food, but I don't know what that is. Some
Our
Emirati
experience so far has been mostly South Asian food we find
food. Yeah.
because of the huge population of South Asian people
Yeah.
in Dubai. Arab food, is that like shawarma? Maybe I'm insulting, I don't really know.
Yeah. Okay.
We can look into
Anyway,
that too. So we got food vlogs coming, we got mall vlogs, and we got some more traditional culture vlogs. There you have it, guys.
Cultural stuff, and there you have it.
Would recommend the museum. Anyway, see you guys.